Hey guys, David Loshelder, Dad Bod Judo. Hey, today we're going to do some gripping. I want to show you some techniques, how to get the grip, how to break it, and to stay in control. So let's give it a shot. All right, so from here, you want to remember, if we're right on right, I want to make sure that my shoulders are square. All right, coming in like this sometimes is good, but you want to make sure, in terms of gripping, you want to make sure you're square up and your hands are in front, and you want to make sure your feet are either square or right foot forward or left foot forward, depending on what you are. So if he's a righty, and I'm a righty, so we got IO2 righty, and I get my hands up here. Okay, so you don't want to kind of come this way and then try this stuff. That doesn't work. You get killed. So from here, the first thing you want to do is you want to lead with your left hand. So I can lead here like this. Okay, like that. Okay. So then I can lead. I can punch and then punch the shoulder and keep in control of the shoulder this way, like that. Now when he comes over, I can actually capture the wrist like this and then come down, re-grip like that, and then grip here. Okay, that's one strategy you can use if you're righty on righty or lefty on lefty. Okay, so you're going to lead this way like that. Now what you don't want to do is you don't want to reach and lean too much, because then he can turn it and throw you. So you got to stay balanced, have your legs bent, and then you want to reach here, and then you can pop up like that. And then as you reach, and he comes over, he'll come over usually. I can take it, and when I grab it, I'm going to grab the wrist like this with my fingers down and my elbow up. Okay, you don't want to do this because that's too weak. You're going to come this way. So I'm going to block here. As he reaches, I'm going to cup it like this and then cup his wrist, grab his wrist strongly, and then push down to his waist. And now I can leave go here and then come up under, and then I can re-grip. I have time now. Re-grip strongly on the sleeve, and then from here I can come to this way. I can go from here to there. Okay, so you got this grip here. Now I can do my techniques where coming in coachy or or whatever. All right, so that's the first grip. Now, what if he comes in and kills my sleeve? So he comes in and kills my sleeve like this. What do? Right. First of all, I want to bend my elbow. So if I get my arm secured this way, I want to make sure that I can take my elbow and put my elbow into his face like this. I want to bring it up. I'm going to bend, and that cinches the gi up pretty good. I keep my balance. And then from here, what I want to do is I want to take it, I want to shake it. I want to go 1 towards me, and then 2 away, like that, like a break. So he comes in, let's say for instance, he comes in, he grips 1, he comes up over, he grabs, he kills the sleeve, he brings it down, I'm stuck, right? I can post. As I post on him, I bring my elbow up, like this. I push it, now I can push it into his face. I can actually lean in, like with my hips, I can go forward, that bends his arm, and then as soon as he bends his arm, I can pull away, like that. And then I can come back here, and I can grab. All right? So anytime somebody kills your sleeve, there's several ways to break it. That's one way, where he comes here, he comes down, I'm stuck, like this. I got to bring my elbow in, because don't try this. Here's the mistake people make. They lift up and they try this, and my arm is too weak. I got to bring my elbows in. I got to bring my elbows in like this, up, and then stay strong. I got to have my shoulder strong. Then I can actually shake and then break. So it's a shake and break, all right? Just like shake and bake. Get it? So that's one, all right? Now the next one is, if you're coming here, you're righty on righty. I can actually lead with this hand, but I'm going towards his shoulder like that. I'm going to block his shoulder. So when he reaches, I can actually grab it this way and then down like that. Okay? Or so as I push his shoulder back, I'm pushing his shoulder back. He reaches, I can actually capture it and then down like that. All right? So from here, so blocking, punching, I go almost like, you're not allowed to punch in judo, right? But you can actually grab, and then I can use my heel, my hand, to block his shoulder forward, because if he's coming over hard like this and beating me to the punch, I'm in trouble. So I got to take away this shoulder. So if I'm going to come first, I'm going to attack first. And I'm going to push this way. Now when he reaches, I can grab it this way and down, or grab. He has to reach, it, reach. I can see he reaches this way. I can reach, and then he reaches and I push down like this. All right? But I want to make sure, this is the trick here. I block and I block. You see that? Now come in to grab my gi. Now see that? I can actually stop him from grabbing the gi. I can come down. And then I can pull him like this. And then get my grips or whatever I would need. Okay? The next one is, say he comes over top. And he really is like, got my collar and he's driving me down like this. Okay, what do I do? All right, from here what I want to do is I want to stand up. I need to switch my feet. From this way, I grab his sleeve, I lift up and I change my position this way, like that. And I put my shoulder, now I take my shoulder and I put my shoulder up, like this. So my shoulder's going to go up like this. It's going to go up like that. You're going to lift up, and then you're going to turn. You give a little turn like this, quarter turn. So he comes up over. I'm in trouble. I switch my feet. I straighten my back. I go up. Now I hold on here under his armpit, so I can push under his armpit like that. What I'm going to do from here is I'm going to go straight up like that. I'm going to like sit, and then I'm going to take a quarter turn like this. A quarter turn like that. So slow motion. So he grabs my collar, he comes down, crunches me down. I change my feet, I sit a little bit up like this, and then what I'm going to do, push under his armpit, lift my shoulder up, and then I'm going to take my whole body and do a quarter turn this way. Now, notice I still have this grip, right? This grip, I can push down, and then I can go here. I can just do my judo from here, right? But I control this arm down so that when I break it, he's able to stay off balance. Okay? So that's the other one. So you got two grips, you got a couple breaks. So those are going to help you when you get in trouble, you want to be able to get away. So you want to get your grip, but also be able to get away from the grip as well. If you haven't subscribed, subscribe. If you have subscribed, thank you very much. And comment below, click the notification bell, and I will see you in the next video.